played with you guys that one day. I haven't played it since.
Word. I don't know. I like the driving a lot in that game, and it
I
just
have ultra
when I
low
was
latency
younger,
on,
the
so
driving just felt really bad.
I feel you.
It
It's
just
hard.
we got
didn't feel smooth.
minutes.
I don't know. I like when games like I understand having a difficult game, but like there's ways to make games difficult, like having the competition be good. Like you don't need to make it hard to drive. Just like I don't know.
I just like the trails, like the rally,
Yeah.
not the races, but like the time trial things. I don't know what they're called.
Damn, there's a lot of names to send invites to tonight. Nito, where you at? Nito, there you are. Crispy, where's Crispy at?
Put a bunch of fast guys in E1.
Yeah, well, Heat 3, Session 3 kind of, it just ended up being everybody that just, joined, so.
No, I'm not tripping.
Crispy,
Well, it was originally supposed to just be the heats. There wasn't going to
yeah,
be
yeah.
That's why you did that.
So Jose's not online, and Turo's not online. MX Gaming is, though.
How are you going to separate the next heats, though, after you get the qualifying times?
I'll just randomly choose the top 12 in each one from from the 3 sessions, just group 12 and 12.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and spend time looking at all the lap times and trying to get them all figured out. It's not going to work out, and I'll be stressed the fuck out. So
it would take a while too.
Who the hell Shotgun Brown? I guess we'll put Shotgun Brown in there.
Yeah, he rides with Kel and Albie sometimes. He's fast. He's pretty fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be our... Oh, no, I got to get MX Gaming in here. He's not in my list. Hang with me. I knew I was going to miss somebody. Hey, buddy.
He's just about to send you an invite.
Where's MX?
I'm ahead of the curve.
He's not online?
Who?
MX Gaming.
Tim.
Alright, I'm going to add in Shotgun Brown, I guess. Or I could put in MX Miller. I'll put Shotgun Brown in the... Oh, pussy. Put MX Miller in here. Alright, here we go. Invite sent, boys. Why isn't this starting? Alright, we're good. Should be going. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, guys. I'm having a little error. Something's going on my stream. for some normal latencies. Alright, boys. Just wait for the rest of us to get in here. We missing Andrew. Mr. Tokes. What's going on?
Yo. Heat one?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Willie.
There's Andrew.
Invite me, please.
I'll send you another one.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, yes it is.
You're welcome for your coffee.
Thanks, babe. You may have to pull a couple from one of the other sessions just to even it out.
How's it gonna work?
We got 7. Be taking the top 8 in each session, and then
Top 8?
I'll make up the top 12 from each out of the 3 sessions.
Alright, sounds good.
Andrew, let me just mark off who's here. Boom, boom, boom. Jay Nasty. Flaming. Tokes. Z06. Benito. So we're missing MX Miller.
As of right now, in this lobby, we're all making it.
Yeah, right?
Hopefully. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, have fun. Love you.
Are you guys gonna cheat for me? So I can make it.
You can't hit anyone.
Right?
There's no cheating.
I suck at time qualifiers too.
Oh,
I don't know.
so good thing you just said that. I screwed up, boys.
Collisions were on. I was gonna say something, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
I set it up the first time all good, and then I got an server error, so I went back in and did it again and screwed it up. All right. Do this again, I guess.
Willie,
What's going on, bud? What's going on, Mile? Alright, so I'm gonna add someone from one of the other rounds, sessions, cause there's advantages. Alright. You want to reschedule? Nah, I just messed up on the settings.
Babe, I'm gonna close this a little bit.
Alright,
Happy Thanksgiving.
love you. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 guys aren't online, so. Bubble, you want to get in here?
Who's in that one?
Actually, I'm gonna. No, don't. Never mind.
I was gonna say because I might have less chances. I might have less opportunities technically to make it through if I get in that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab someone else real quick.
Jose and Turo not going to race.
Okay. That's okay. I'll invite D-Pez. Okay, so Turo is out.
Top
Christy's
8
not
make
playing.
it to what? No, it's a heat race?
It's time session. Yep.
Time session?
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Still have only 8. Who are we missing in here? Flaming, J Nasty, Aldi, Eskimo, Detroit, Andrick. We're missing Z06. And I'll throw. I should do it. You're all in. CO6 has gotta show up real quick. And we can get going. I'm just waiting on Z06. Alright, 2, 4, 6. That's 10 guys. Just make sure we're okay for the next one. I'm gonna take D-Pez out here. Okay. Let's do it, boys. Session 1 is coming up. If everybody can hear me or see me, I gotta work on my lighting, but right now it's what I got to deal with. What? Yeah, I know. I'm going to bed right after the event. Love you.
Probably going to bed right after the event, really.
No, we'll see what time it is. It's probably gonna be late.
What do you got? Easter shit to do?
Something like that.
Does the Easter bunny come for the kiddies tomorrow?
Got kids. Got the kids, bro. Alright, and here we are. The start of session 1. Everybody gets to, like last week, settle in and make something happen. Make some fast laps. See, we got some new gear, some new graphics, looking fresh for Eskimo. Our points leader with 104 points. 5 wins. Yamito looking factory on that KTM Red Bull. Rodrigo leaving. Only purpose.
Bobby's riding the juice
Yeah, he's been riding all week.
He loves that.
A newcomer, Grantis. And we have
Bobby's
D-Pez.
running the two-stroke though?
Who's got what is that annoying noise?
Either Andrick or Bertram has their stream up too loud on whatever they're watching, and it's playing over top of
My volume's pretty much down. I hear like it's squeaking out in my headset.
Yeah, I think it's Andrick.
Oh, it's good. I don't know why it's squeaking though. So here we go, boys. Let's see what we got for times now that we have one lap in. And it's going to be Eskimo right now with a 103.7. So we know the lap times will. That's a pretty good lap time, but they'll probably go down a little bit more. Albie's still. He's up there. He's got to make up some time with a 105 too. So that's definitely. I want to improve on that lap time. And as these laps start going winding down, they seem to shuffle a little bit more. Keeps it interesting. Two guys with the 105, and here we go. Andric bumping himself up to first for the moment. It's a 103, almost 103 flat there. Flaming doing it himself a little better with a 104.7. And there, Albie bumping himself to second, dropping Eskimo to third. And then our last spot, as of right now, is the 8th. So that'd be Grantis 69 with a high number there with a 108. And just like that. So they're gonna jump around a bunch. It's just get some ride time. Excuse me. I love it. He's got the classic number 5 252 stroke. I don't see no smoke coming out of the exhaust though. So Andric's still holding that top spot as they come through here. And Albie sounding good on the Ripa. Jimmy Johnson sending it. It kind of sounds like a 125, right? Savage. I love it. So we got, unfortunately, 2 number 5s on the track, but I allowed Albie to run the bike. I love it. So our times are. Why is it skipping over 4th place though? You guys see that? We got 5.5 minutes left of this time qualifier. Ooh, Z06 going down right there. He's in a good spot in 5th right now. Yamito 7th, and Sir Toxlot's on our bubble with our 2 newcomers in 9th and 10th. Unfortunately, not going to do it. So they need to definitely try to improve on that lap time. The first round here in the Virtual Supercross Championship. Albie, Eskimo on his way. Well, Albie too. Eskimo on his way to possibly winning the championship. Still a little early to really start talking about him, but he does have quite a points gap here. 41 point gap. Listen to this thing sing. Albie's famous just holding it tapped non-stop, never gets off it. Slamming gears. He's probably in 5th there. He's trying to get that fast lap down, and you look at this. So let's check our lap times now that we have a little bit of time under our belt. 102.2 Albie. Fast. Eskimo bettering his time with a 103, almost flat there. And Andric literally on his heels. A 103.8, 108. These guys getting down in those 103s, and then our 5th place will bump up to a 105.7. 8th place is at a 108.03, so he's got a little. He definitely wants to better his time. You don't want to be on that position; it's the worst. But as of right now, he holds that last final qualifying position. And we are taking the straight 8 from each session.
Yo, I hate Supercross, bro.
And that's.
Yo. It is so whack.
So here we are. What we got left for times? We got 3 minutes left, so there's plenty of time for people to better their time. That's for sure. But usually, as we wind down towards the end of the race here, it doesn't change too much because I mean everybody's giving it the best they got, right? I like to see the 2 newcomers try to improve their time. I wish everybody could go, but you know, 12 gates is 12 gates, so we have a potential of, I mean, there's a potential 36 riders. We're missing 2 so far, so it's not bad. So far, we have a potential 34 total riders tonight. That's pretty impressive compared to, you know, past. We had one. What do we have? 24 riders. We had 2 full gates. That's pretty cool. I think that was Daytona, wasn't it? Or no, A2? Daytona? Forget. Alright, let's check out our result. Take a peek at the finish.
I have no control anymore in this game. I'm probably not playing.
Yes, you are. Just get in.
I can't even make it around the first fucking corner of the track without losing.
Let me know what your lap time is.
1:14.
Alright, you got a chance.
No, I don't.
Albie's showing everybody who's boss right now. Locked down with a 102.2, almost a full second faster than anybody else in this session. And that's normally what he gets, regardless of what bike he's on. So, I knew Albie would be one of the top contenders here, along with obviously Eskimo. The top 2 on our points so far. Albie bringing himself back from a pretty big points gap earlier in the season, not making 2 of the main events, allowing and Eskimo winning those events. So finally got himself one main event win though last weekend. See if we can keep that going and maybe possibly get a second. But don't forget, we have Chameleon. Now Chameleon is dominating this track. He is 20th fastest in the world. So that is the session I can't wait to watch, which is our next session here. They're all good. I love watching this stuff. Doesn't look like much changes at this point. Everybody is staying in this rightful positions. We only have a minute left, less than a minute left. So it's looking like it's going to be Albie, Eskimo, Andrick, Flaming, Peppers, Yamito, J Nasty, Z06, and Sir Tokes for top 8. And 9th and 10th will unfortunately be eliminated. Oh, and Yamito makes a mistake. Albie coming around. Is he gonna cut him off so he doesn't get his last lap in? Oh, it doesn't matter. The timer's coming down. He's gonna get this last lap in though. That's good for Yamito. See if he can better his time for his personal.
I barely made it.
So Sir Tokes locked it down, 8th place. And our last Granis and Deep Pez, unfortunately not happy, I'm sure, but they will not be moving on. So congratulations.
I'm racing your ghost, and I don't even have a shot against him, though.
That was some good racing, boys.
You gotta get that triple.
Session. Yeah.
I can't get the triple. I have no shot of getting anything here.
Try
Good
to come
stuff.
in at it in 3rd gear.
Just give me a moment.
I can't
Write
even play,
these names
play
down.
manual, so I just don't play this game, so it's just not even worth playing.
I just have fun, dude. Just fill a gate. That's all it is.
The game makes it impossible to play certain tracks without being in manual.
Alright, guys, we are moving on to our next heat race. Or session, sorry, time session.
Oh, there's another heat session?
There's 3 sessions.
3 sessions?
Yeah, there's three sessions, top 8, that's 36. And then, I mean, yeah. I just did it. Let's go back here real quick. It's 24. Wow, I'm losing it here. Okay.
Yeah, you doing the next one now?
Yep, I'm jumping right into it.
I hope I don't qualify. I don't even want to play anymore. I might just sit at the gate and not go.
Aw. Well, you ain't gonna affect anybody. You know, they're gonna ride right through you. So.
That's what I'm saying. If I go out and I give up, I might end up hurting somebody else. So I might as well just not even play.
Alright, guys. Invites are gonna be going out right
If I
now.
get too pissed off, I might be like that one dude and just start taking people out like it's Wreckfest or something.
Conic.
I can't beat a minute and 13 seconds. Suck.
Bertram, Jay Wynn, Mayo. There's Skirt Willie, Chameleon, Vortex, Boykel. Who else is left? Did I miss B Miner's name? Oh, he's not on now? Alright, I'll grab the next sim.
Not sure if I'll get
Oh,
that.
I forgot about Rodrigo. I missed his name there. Oh, he's not online. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother then. Yep, top 8.
Got a minute and 10 seconds.
Jay Wynn, there you go. What's up?
Send me invitation again, please. No.
Huh?
Ready.
You're in.
I already.
Yep. Looks like everybody's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're waiting on one person. Who's missing? White boy. Maybe White boy didn't get an invitation. I'll check it out real quick. Where's Vortex? No Vortex. Oh, he's in here. Okay. I'm missing everybody's name. So just White boy, right? Get you in here, buddy. asked online a moment ago. Now he's not online. Just give him a moment, see what that's all about.
Willie, invite me. I am Rodrigo.
Oh, it's telling me that you're not online.
Rodrigo, estás offline. Ponete online.
Okay.
Nadie te encuentra porque estás offline.
My apologies. So, there is 1, 2. Okay. You joining, Rodrigo?
¿Te pudiste unir, Rodrigo?
If so, I'm gonna either you can go in session 3 or I have to kick Skirt Willie because he was supposed to be in 3, but I adjusted a little bit. Rodrigo, you there? Shotgun. Shotgun, you're gonna be in the third session. Okay. So, Skirt Willie, I'm gonna put. You're supposed to be in the third one anyway, but I thought Rodrigo was offline, so I apologize. 2, 4, 6.
So I'm still in this guy, right?
Oh yeah, you'll be in you'll be in the next one. Because right now I have 10 in here, so if I keep you in there, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So unfortunately, it's just the way it works out. We're gonna have 9 in the last one. 10, 10, 9. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, guys. Here we go. 2, 4, 6. Alright, we're good. Good luck, everybody. Right. We're off to session number 2. Who will get the top 8 spots tonight? This is our first round with more than 24 players. And it's round 10. A little over halfway with this series. And we're off to a good start so far. Bertram still running his Honda. Trusty old Honda. I think he changed his gear up a little bit. I don't remember. Conic looking fly with the. I like the gear. Bike hasn't changed. It's okay. Mine doesn't either. Kicking wing. He's still trying. He's in every weekend. Yep. And you know, he's still plucking away. Hopefully he can get in tonight. Chameleon, this is the man I want to see. Once he's dialed, I feel like he should be popping off. Vortex still on his Yami. It's good to see everybody in here. Vortex not on and off coming into these rounds. Everybody else has been pretty consistent. It's funny, no newcomers in this one, huh? Rodrigo's kind of a newcomer, but he's been around a little bit, a couple of races. Last weekend, not able to qualify. Was it last weekend? The weekend before, I get them mixed up. So Chameleon at the top of the board. I'm gonna take a look. We're only 8 minutes. We only have 2 minutes into this, but 104. So he's got some ground to make up for sure. Our fastest lap was almost 102 flat by Albie. So interesting to see how much he cuts off on that. You know, look at that. Our first place, they have the orange behind the KTM, and then the rest of them don't. Yamaha does. That's weird. So Vortex with a 116, he needs to definitely make up tons of ground there. Bobby needs to improve his time with which is a 111.2. So those two are the ones out so far. Bertram and Vortex. We have plenty of time, only 7 minutes into left of the session here. 3 minutes in, so plenty of time to adjust. And look at who came up. Oh, Vortex with a 108, bettering his time substantially. So Chameleon definitely on top here so far. But like I said, plenty of racing left, not even halfway there. Here he comes. Let's take a lap with Chameleon, see if we can nail the section he always talks about. So he's not throwing this lap away. Looks like Connick's on a heater behind him. He's gonna regroup, he's gonna remount, he's gonna reset right here. See what he does. After this triple, this section here is most critical. So this is the triple, clean, tap. He does it. He does. That's pretty close to textbook. If we can keep that all night, that's gonna be a good way to get through that section. On off, or on. You skipped the on off, huh? Went right over, I think. All right. Coming down the start straight, making that left-hand sweeper. He's gonna get the. Oh, he hits the tough block. Manages to hang on to it. He can still get a fast lap out of this here. Oh, he comes up a little short. It's okay. It's gonna affect him a little bit here, but let's see what he gets. Chameleon gotta be putting it all on the table here tonight. I hope he doesn't better his time, surprisingly. It was around this time, I think about 4 minutes left to the race or so, where everybody really put a fast lap in, so let's see what we get out of it. Now MX Tim has been shuffled back. Bertram jumping up to 5th now. He's been putting in the work. Definitely wants to get into that main event. Or get into the heat race, I should say. My bad. This is only one part of it here. Still lots of eliminating to do. Rodrigo's 6th. He's so far so good. Moving on to the heat race. Vortex looking good. And now we find Jay Wynn and MX Tim out of the top 8. So MX Tim bettering to Jay Wynn. Get that on board here. Oh, and he eats it. Goes down. He's going to take a moment. Hopefully he can remount. Let's get back here. Vortex on the backside of Bobby. Bobby up to... Oh, and he eats it right before the finish. Who knows if it was going to be... if he could have bettered his time or not there. So Bertram getting a 107. That's going to put him in 5th.
I hate this track. It's
Chameleon.
small.
The boy Kel, Conic, Mile, Bertram, Rodrigo, and Vortex, and Kicking Wings, and around your top 8 so far. There's 3 minutes left to this. Should be interesting. Chameleon not putting in that fast lap that I know he can. I've seen it. But, well, you know, things could be very different in the race, always. And here, you don't have to worry about anybody getting into you and making mistakes. Just send it. Right through the guy. Like a ghost. Miles in 4th now. Or I think he was in 4th. He did it. That's a lot cleaner there. See what he can get through here. Yes, and he finally gets that lap, 102.6. So that's going to put him right around in the mix with Eskimo and Albie there. And Boyd Kell second with that 105 is going to be enough right now. A minute and a half left. This next one is literally a group of all of them are newcomers. Except for Skirt Willie, Bubba, Coop. Coop said he's racing tonight, so I hope he shows up. Last week he didn't. I think did Coop show up last time? He says he does, and then he does.
I don't think he was here last week, or at least he wasn't in the chat. Because I was in the chat last week.
All right. Well, I'll replace him with. I just got somebody another invite, so he's literally. I'm gonna throw him in the 3rd round here to take Coop's spot. God of Mud. So I'm gonna make sure he sends friend requests, and I'll throw him in one of the lists. Alright, boys. This is just the beginning. The heat races are gonna be good. The LCQ is gonna be good, real good. And then our main event.
Did you just send me a friend request, Willie?
No, I told God of Mud send friend requests.
Send friend request.
So we're winding down. We are at the last seconds of this round here, and no times have changed. Everybody has put in their fastest lap for this session, and all right. This is gonna be our top. Looks like this is gonna be our. Unless Jay Wynn can pull something out of his hat. I'm just gonna watch this times while the timer clicks down and see if it changes. But as far as it stands, it's gonna be the Chameleon, Boykel, Conic, Rodrigo, Mile, Bertram, Kicking Wing, and Vortex rounding our top 8. I think Rodrigo bettered himself. Or was he even... Yeah, he did. Bertram! Oh, and look at the change! What happened? Where'd Vortex go? Did he get kicked? Cause he's definitely qualified. The event ended unless he just left. Where his name's not even here anymore. What the hell? Okay. Rigo. Oh, Conic bumping. I missed you, Conic. I'm sure Vortex will send me a message. Let's move on to session 3.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I got 7. Oh.
Alright, and I'll be right back with that. So Vortex, I gotta find out what happened to Vortex, because he definitely qualified.
Why am I back in start race again?
I gotta exit and all that.
What the heck?
Well, hopefully you won't disappoint.
What's up, buddy?
Hopefully I didn't disappoint you if I got that 102 for you.
No, that was solid, man. I have high hopes for you tonight. So if I gotta find out what happened with Vortex, and that'll determine if Jay Wynn gets in or not. So while we wait for that, we'll jump into our final session here. We should have 9 riders. Better have 9 riders. Luckily, Mud wants in, and that'll take my 9th place rider spot. Jay Wynn is in the house.
Wait, hey Willis.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, did I make it in or not?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm trying to find out what happened to Vortex, because he had the spot.
I wasn't sure because, like, every single lap, my controller was bugging out. Like, I was on pace for like a 104, 105. My controller literally like had me straight over a berm. It just kept bugging me out.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but
yeah, we'll find out. We'll definitely find out. If I don't hear from him soon, I'm just gonna have to put you in automatically. It's not.
Right. Yeah, I just wondered like if there's any other possibility, because every single lap my controller bugged.
Word. It's all good. I gotta find a bunch of these guys that just.
You're good.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Cause I was running time attack earlier. And I literally ran a 103.9, and like this time I was like ran a 109. It was my fastest. I was like, are you kidding me?
What? Alright, I sent him a friend request. Just hang in there with me, guys.
It's gonna be fun tonight.
Oh, Vortex is gonna. Let me. I don't know what he's talking about. Let me check it out. Alright, he just said thanks for the race, he needs practice or something, so I guess Jay Wynn's gonna be in it.
Alright, cool.
Oh no, now he's saying that he goes, what, I made it. Okay. Yeah, you got 8th, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna put him in his rightful spot. Sorry about that, buddy.
That's good. I just wish I would've had a clean lap at least once.
I know. It's tough sometimes.
Nothing I can do about a controller though.
Alright, I gotta go through all these people.
Willis.
Yo.
If someone's like controller keeps dying, are they allowed to get like a different practice in a qualifying session?
Yes, you should have made sure your controller was charged.
Yeah. I was in the first one. I was just wondering.
Well, like Jacob Hitler, Genasti, it was charged. It was just bugging out. Like, you know how like in our online matches, how it was like always sticks wide open on me?
Yeah.
Exactly what it was doing every single lap in that one, in like 2 corners.
Say I was watching you, and then you would just get launched off the track.
I'm looking for. I need to find one more player. Which is that guy that just wanted to jump in, but I can't find his name. What was his name, guys? Mud something?
Or I don't know.
God of Mud.
God of Mud.
Throw me in there. I'll prove you I can throw 105 down, 104.
Yeah, the grandpa.
He didn't accept my friend request.
Give J1 another chance.
Is anybody friends with him?
I don't even know who he
Anybody
is.
in the live
I
stream
think
now?
I am. I think I'm friends with him.
Let's get him in here, please.
Alright, I'll try to send him a friend. I mean, my friend request invite.
Shotgun is supposed to join. I sent him an invite. He's in here. Okay. So we're still missing a couple people. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing, just missing that one guy. If somebody can get an invite to him. I might be able to find. Oh, I can find him this way. Silly me.
Huh?
Go to Players Net. Found him. I sent him an invite to the party.
Okay.
Send him a message real quick.
Yeah. Sorry guys, just hang out with me real quick. Just trying to get one more player in here.
Jack, I'm going back to our other party.
Alright.
Alright, I got him. I finally sent the invite. Alright, here we go. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8.
It's
Alright.
God
So unfortunately,
underscore,
we have one less guy in this session. I can't, nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it goes. Oh. Yeah, B minor failed me. A shady guy, I knew he wasn't going to be in.
Game
So-
Minor was the chosen one.
B minor was supposed to be in, yes sir. Hey, let's get this party started. It's okay. It'll work out, right? You all having fun? There's the skirt Willie.
Skirt, skirt.
Vortex, don't follow the stream, obviously, or it was in party. Or followed anything on the community chat, because I posted it mad times. So let me know what you guys feedback, live stream, you guys in the party, everybody. Let me know your input is on tonight's event and how I put it on. Love feedback. try to improve, you know. You know. Thanks for the like. And we got, okay, watching Jay win. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. Sorry, Jacob. What's going on, Tyler? And we have
Lester talks a lot.
some Tokes. What's up, Tyler? I didn't know your name was Tyler, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for reviewing. Look at this. Oh, we got. That's doing that thing with fourth again. Here we go. It's something with the new DLC, because sometimes it skips over. It's weird. So yeah, another Shotgun Brown.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know it started.
It's okay. Just start going, buddy.
I know.
You only missed 30 seconds. Oh, we got a rider with a neck brace. I haven't seen one yet. This is unique.
Ew, kick him.
Hey, kick him. I remember wearing about the Liette when they first started making the neck braces. I broke my sternum in 4 places. My balls hurt more than anything when it happened, and then I started not being able to breathe, so I became concerned and I had to go to the hospital. That was an Arena Cross, pro Arena Cross series. It was kind of like the Road to Supercross. And yep, that's what happened. Making a pass for second in the heat race. And you know, actually, it was my buddy, a good friend of mine, got me cross-rutted. We came together, and I got cross-rutted and ended up front tire into the face of the downside. No, it wasn't good.
Really bad lap to start it out. Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. These are majority of these riders here, guys, are newcomers. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what we have for lap times and how quick these guys are. We got WFO Gramps, boys. Grandpa's in the house. He's killing it in fourth right now.
Did you talk to him? Is he actually a grandpa?
So they all started off. Yeah, he's legit. His name explains it. Wide fucking open Gramps, bro. That's a legit dude. So Mouse of War is on our top spot. I'm gonna check the times in a minute. God of Mud is in our second spot, just jumping into this. Crazy. Got in moments before we started it. I like his number. Small Thug in third, SoCal is in fourth, WFO now in fifth, Shotgun Brown in sixth, running on that 2-stroke. Borrow is in seventh, Skirt Willie is in eighth, and our final spot, and not gonna be making it if he continues to stay in this position, is my good friend Bubba Fett. The local, come on, the local's gotta show the 845 what's good. So get it, boy.
On my time.
Yes, indeed. He's not a racer by heart. He just enjoys camaraderie.
There you go. I jumped my time up pretty good, but I mean that's a good.
Let's see what the times are, boys. Okay. So our last session here with times of 105.4 is our best time so far, and then we go right to a 106.7. So our slowest session of the 3 so far. Doesn't mean that they won't be in the mix coming into our heat races and main event. And of course our LCQ that only takes 2 riders. It's like watching the C-Class off the whole shot. Everybody just wants it. So let's, like I said, once we get around that 4-minute time, it seems to be where everybody gets enough laps in and they can get a good clean lap down and throw it down there. So this Skirt Willie moving himself up the board, looking good. That's a good thing. I like to see. He struggled last weekend, not able to make it. So far so good here. WFO Gramps. Let's check him out. Let's see how Gramps does. I want to see. Oh, okay. We got the transfers. I like the bike. Running the 48. That was my brother's race number for a long time. He's always below me, age-wise and everything.
What the fuck happened to Pitster Pro anyway?
So yeah, Pitster Pro was definitely a contender in this series. He lost interest because he got a new girlfriend. And he just, you know, I guess it's one or the other. I don't know. And look at this, Bubba in 8th position. Barrows, Barrows is losing it. He needs to regroup, take his time, get over that finish line, and put another charge down for a good lap here. Because let's check our times. Have they improved? Okay, not too much, but enough to bump Bubba up. He edged him out by 0.02 of a second. So that's pretty crazy, edging him out by only that much. Unfortunately, we have only 9 riders in this one, not 10, so a little bit of an advantage in this session, but it's what do you want, you know? What can I do? Oh, Barrow's just a little too far cutting that corner. So we got a Jimmy Johnson in first, and we got a Jimmy Johnson last. It's twins out there. Mouse holding his own still. Shotgun Brown is definitely went to the top of this board. The Mouse of War now in second, and God of Mud was up there. All these guys had a little taste of first in this session, but he's fallen back to third. Skirt Willie holding on to that fourth. Small Thug in fifth. Gramps is still holding on to sixth. SoCal's shifted down to 7th, and Bubba's holding on to our final spot to move on to our heat races. We're not done here, boys. We still have 2 heat races, taking the top 5 of each heat race and eliminating the last rider on each heat race, moving the rest to our final LCQ, and that'll bring us to our 12 rider gate. So what a turnout tonight. I'm very excited, very happy. Thank you all for coming out and throwing down. We're only in the beginning still, nearing the halfway point of this event tonight. We will have collision on in the heat races, so I will be paying a close attention. We want to keep rubbing and racing, but we don't want to be doing the T-bones and takeouts. Okay? This is video games. Just want to have fun. So God of Mud, everybody's holding their own. Small Thuggin moving down a little. WFO Gramps getting himself back up to that 5th spot. Trying to get that best lap times these guys can. He barely gets that 107 with a .999. Might as well call that a 108.
Oh, damn, I dropped back.
Oh, Bubba now back to 9th. He needs to get a 110.526 or, you know, better than 110.536. So he still has plenty of time. 2 minutes remain to this session. Plenty of time to still get in the mix and advance to our heat races. Interesting because, you know, the way this is set up now, unintentionally, you know, just last minute, people that wanted to join in created this session 3, and I just stuck them all into one session because, you know, time crunches and everything else. And it's going to be interesting to see in the heat races where these guys go, because as you can see, their times are not quite as good as session 1 and 2. But, you know, heat races are very different than time sessions, so
Mix them up.
it's all about that whole shot. Oh, we mixing them up in the heat races, that's for sure. 100%. It's gonna take a minute to get the 12 out of all these guys here, but we managed. 24, so. scared myself for a moment. Thought I screwed up the math here, but we're good. Oh, look at Mouse. Okay, Mouse back on top. Let's see what that lap time is that he threw down, a 103.6. That's going to put him right in the mix with our session 1 and 2. So he must be listening, because he definitely wants to be heard. I've literally not talked to any of these guys or met them or anything yet, so they just jumped in, which I love. Thanks for the likes, guys.
Yeah, a lot of those guys raced in my Monday race that I have.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Interesting. Uh-oh, Shotgun Brown. And Bubba out. Bubba's done. Thank you for contending, Bubba. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I told you it was a waste of time.
No, it's never a waste of time. You got to join, you had some fun. Got to listen to my dumbass.
You almost made it.
Yep, you're close, man. Those lap times were there, but not quite. So, there you have it. In this session, or one guy that wouldn't make it, he backed out already, so. I'll go to the next page once I write these names down. You guys can see the lap times. Alright. Now I'm going to sort these out for you guys, and I will be back shortly with our heat number 2. Or heat 1, sorry, heat 1.
Alright, Willie, I'm out.
Alright, Fouts.
Talking anyway, so peace.
Alright, let me do this up. Give me a moment, boys. Alright guys, welcome back. I have us set up for Heat 1 and 2. I'm going to send invites now. And then I'm going to grab a drink. And we'll start. Thank everybody for joining the live stream. I hope it helps with, you know, knowing where we're at and all that good stuff. You know, if I like to make a waiting screen. Maybe, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But for now, just figured I put that. All right. That'll be a couple of these guys. I'm gonna need help because I don't have them in here. So LV, you're good. And maybe a Chameleon. Where you at, Chameleon? Yeah. Tokes, Mayo. Jay Wynn might still come back in here if Vortex isn't joining us. I just seen him sign off. Just make sure we're good there. Okay. We got Z06.
We got collisions for all the heat
races? Yeah, yes sir.
Alright, just double checking on that.
You got it. No problem. Good racing, Albie.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Killing it, bro.
Get a good lap in. I want to fucking rip that 252 stroke. I want to hear that sound.
Yeah, man. And I know how you be. Always on the pipe. Yeah. Always on that pipe, right?
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
All right. Good luck.
All right.
You're in Heat 1. Just so you know, you're in Heat 1.
All right. Sounds good.
Alright, I'm missing a couple people I can't find. Oh, Conic, where's he at? There you are, Conic.
Mine Heat 2?
Yes.
Alright.
Missing
what heat am I in?
Who's talking?
Sir talks to that. Sir talks
You're in
to
the
that.
first one. Oh no.
First one?
Yeah, you're in the first one.
Alright.
Almost done. I think who did I put kicking in with second one? I would do Rodriguez in the second one. Shotguns in the second one. Where'd I put Skirt Willie? Second one. Small Thug in here in this one. SoCal. I think I already sent you an invite. Yeah. Okay, so we're waiting for Suggin. Borrow should be coming in. God of War should be coming in. There's Small Thuggin. So Tokes, you're in here. Miles in here. I'm waiting on God of War. Mouse, you're in here. Alright guys, just have a couple more people I'm looking for. Where you guys at? God of War. And
I'd like to thank my sponsors for getting me here. And I'd like to thank my mom for letting me stay at her house so I could play.
nice. I'm still missing a couple people that aren't joining in. Still waiting. I don't know why. So we have LB. We know that. We have Mouse. We got Chameleon in here. SoCal's in here. We don't have Borrow in here. Jay Wayne, you're about to take Vortex spot. I don't know where he's at. Why isn't Borrow coming in, boys? Where's he at? Fat. There he is. 11. So we're missing God of War. Where is he at, boys? Let me just hold on real quick. Let me find out. 'Cause if not, I'm gonna have to take someone from. I didn't write their names down though from the other sessions. got out of the race? What's going on with that? He just went offline. Okay, so anybody remember who got 9th? No, can't do it that way. It wouldn't be fair to the other session. I guess we're gonna have to leave it like this. 11 riders.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Can't do nothing else about it. Alright.
Yo, Willis, wait 1 second. I'm just gonna close my app and come back because right now I'm stuck in a glitch where it's not showing nothing. So take like 2 minutes.
Alright, no problem. Kel's in second heat. Sorry for the hold up, guys. Just trying to get our 12 guys, but oh, and he's finally in here. Alright, God of Mud made it, boys. So we're gonna have a full gate. We just gotta wait for Chameleon to get back in. He has issues with his game.
No, it happened because like I was trying to invite through party to see if they were in here, but then it like didn't
Oh really? Okay.
But it was like weird.
I'll send you another invite right now.
It's probably because I tried to.
Are you ready for another invite right now, or you?
Yeah, you can send the invite now.
Alright. Sweet, I'm happy now.
As soon as I get through the
You got it.
Unreal Engine.
Excuse me. I hope everybody likes the championship reward. Top 3 will get a t-shirt. First place can choose either a red shirt or a white shirt. And then, you know, it'd be white or green. Okay, red lettering. Just gotta get him in here and we can fire it off, boys. Hope you're all having fun. Thanks, David. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be fair. If there was 2 people out, if 2 people didn't show up on this, I would have took in 2 of those riders.
I'm in now.
Can't take in 1. Well, we have our full gate, so thanks, but yep. So here we go, boys. We're starting it. Heat number 1. Always does this where it takes away my. There we go. Okay. Let's do it. Hope everybody can hear me in the live stream okay. Depez, yep, I could tell by your name. Next week, man, always next week, you know. Like I said, anybody get, you know, I'll take anybody's input. You could privately message me if you guys have ideas on improving or whatever. Everybody get that green dot and we will start. So this is going to be the top 5. Like I said, top 5, last place gets eliminated. It was on my intermission post between each round, so should know by now. Alright, boys. Good luck. Gates are going to be dropping. This is heat 1. Glendale. It's going down. Who will get the whole shot tonight? Oh, and they all hit the gate as I changed to the TV view. That was a... Oh, my God. Look at them all coming down the whole shot. Going into the tough box. And they're coming around the first turn pretty clean. It's gonna be messy. It's debate. It's... Oh, okay. That's a... You know, that happens. Oh, and Albie just jumping a little too far. On the inside there. It's a tricky turn. Chameleon just where he needed to be. He's got clear track at this point. If he can run away, get away from all the massacre going on behind him. Let's change our view here. I screwed it up a little bit myself. Okay, Mouse, a newcomer. Mouse of War is in 3rd place, and Mile, always steady in the middle of our qualifying sessions, as I say it. He does a bad section there, rhythm section, losing lots of time. And we have, look at them all. Look at all these 250, or actually they're 500s, right? The 2 smokers, no torque, but they sound good. Look at them, there's 3 of them out here. I did allow, so we obviously will have the same number on the track, but if you guys do make it to the main event, just let me know your actual number and I will put it into my points record, the point standings, with your correct number. Alright, Chameleon up to the front here, guys, jumping right to the front. Plenty of time left. We're only 2 minutes into this race. Look at that TV view. So here they go through the section. Koenig right behind them. With Koenig making a little mistake and Chameleon getting right through it. So Mouse and Albie going at it. Albie looking like he's going to make that pass. Oh no, he was a little farther back than it looked. But he is faster than whoops. There's no doubt about it. One of the fastest riders in the series right now. Through those whoop sections. He's got him dialed. So Albie gonna be go to work here on our newcomer, Mouse of War. Oh, and he makes a mistake, and Albie or seen it coming, jumps right to the inside. Nice clean pass. And moving on. There's a sight set on the 2nd place here, Koenig. So we have a battle for first. Chameleon, Koenig not letting him go, both on KTMs. Getting factory support, but still doing it out of the back of a van. So Chameleon killing it right now. Got a good hole shot. Didn't get first, but got a decent hole shot. Put himself in a good spot, and it's just gotta run away with it at this point. So nothing's changing up front. Albie gonna go to town. We'll come back to him. Mouse is set back to 4th. Sir Tokes with a great race going on right now for him. Usually struggles in our heat races. Now finds himself to 5th. 6th is Mile. So he's off. Sir Tokes lots on our bubble, and Mile is just outside of it. Z06, he's 7th. So Mile, he's not too far off of Mile. Anything could happen. Still have 6 minutes left. I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 minutes left. So mistakes can happen. So Jay Wynn now in 9th. SoCal. Barrows and God of Mud, all newcomers at the back of our pack. Let's head back up to the front, see if any ground has been made. Looks like Chameleon stretching it out a little bit. They're all about the same now. I'll be not making any ground. So interesting to so you have to wonder, if will Chameleon get another hole shot in our main event and just run away? Because these guys are very close. Doesn't seem like our fastest rider from session 1 will can do much about it. I wish I could check lap times right now, but fortunately we can't. So that's gonna do it there. Let's move back and see if all of our riders are pretty gapped. Mile losing touch to Sertokes a lot. So right now, Sertokes right in a good spot. All he's got to do is run his race. But there he is. Must have made a mistake. Finds himself getting pressured by Mile. Mile breathing right down his back. Oh, and he makes a slight mistake, Mile does, allowing Sertokes to edge him a little bit more. Let's get back to our third person here. And Mouse looking like he's getting a little rough there, but just wanting to get that pass made. Cost him a little though. Instead of keeping up momentum, he went in for the jab. The sooner these guys learn to carry their momentum, the better they're gonna be able to pass people. They'll be more successful. That bike does sound good. Almost sounds like a 125, right? A little chainsaw. So we are at 3.5 minutes left of the race. And we have a battle. Look at this. Jay Wynn. Jay Wynn wasn't even a question at the moment. Mile falling to 8th. Jay Wynn now up to 5th on that spot. The last qualifying spot. God of Mud, he's in our 12th spot. So if he remains there, he will be eliminated. And the rest, 6th to 11th, will move on. Unfortunately, that's just the way it has to go to fit everybody in and make this work. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves tonight. We had a big turnout. We're in the middle of our event right now. It's our first heat. We still have 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left. Jay Wynn. Oh, and he all this action going on. Look at this. I was concentrating on points and looking over at this freaking monitor, and here we go. A Mile was down to 8th, finds himself up to the last qualifying spot. Sertokes, does he have anything? Can he retaliate? Let's find out. It's going to take mistakes, I think. Yes, and there it is. Mistakes by Sertokes allows Jay Wynn to get by. Giving himself another shot at 5th place. We have 2 minutes left, so a couple more laps. We'll probably get another full lap, and then it'll be our final. So maybe well, first place, we'll definitely get 2 laps in, I'm sorry. This Chameleon already up. So let's take a look at where 5th is. Okay, 5th just went over to finish. Bang that left-hander. Triple. Going through that section there. Now let's check it out. Chameleon. Still pretty far, about half a track. So, to our last qualifying spot. But Chameleon now getting into lappers. This could get a little tricky, as he's gonna catch up to Barrows. Already lapped one rider, so Barrows getting the blue flag. Just like that, Chameleon gets by him. Let's make sure everybody gets by. I was just looking at Jay Wynn's name. Conic way behind Chameleon, just hammering down right now. I'd love to see this lap time once the race is over. Chameleon definitely, like he said, he's gonna be a threat tonight, and he's showing it right here in our heat number 1. So he wins our qualifying session. Right now winning our heat number 1 with another hole shot. So the key for him would be another hole shot in our main event, and it could be cruise control from there. That's a big if. So Now. Uzi, okay. So SoCal getting the blue flag. Just like that, Chameleon passing him in the same spot he passed Paulos. Next on his list would be Z064 Fun, but he's quite a ways from there with 2 laps to go, only like really a lap and a half. Iconic, look at the gap, guys. Huge gap. Albie putting the pressure down Iconic though, wanting to get that second spot. Not going to make a difference as far as advancing, but definitely for his personal benefit. Who just went down? Looks like a lapper. Did not get out of the way and got cleaned out. So let's watch this battle right here for Albie. Oh, Albie and Iconic getting in together in the air. One coming down, one going up. But Albie making the pass, considering that little mishap. And he's going to move on. He's the final lap, everybody. Final lap on Heat 1 at Glendale. Round number 10. This is craziness. So that's settled down. Chameleon just checked out. We know that that's over with. Mouse of War back to 4th. Mile in a bubble spot. Jay Wynn, not close enough. Simply just not close enough. So it's our final lap. Is he going to be able to close that gap? I don't know. It's going to have to be a big mistake. Just like that, as I change over, he does make that mistake. Is it going to be enough for Jay Wynn? He's got to hit these sections. He's going to jump over Jay Wynn. He would love to get through straight to the main, not have to deal with any LCQ. So Sir Tokes from the beginning. Oh man, it's not going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough, guys. It's just not close enough. Looks like we have our top guys though. Going to a main event is going to be Chameleon, Albie, Iconic, Mouse of War, our newest comer here, making it straight to the main. Maya, who's been in it since pretty much the beginning, gonna get our last spot there. And the rest of them will go to the LCQ, and God of War, unfortunately, will be out of this event. Chameleon not messing around. He told us that he was a threat, and he is that. Definitely his night to shine. We could have potentially another new event winner here. So just bear with me. I'm just writing down names for LCQ now. Jay Wynn, Sir Tokes, Z06, Small Thug. I appreciate everybody for contending tonight, and I hope you keep racing for the series here, for the remainder of it. It's always fun to race against fast guys. Okay. And we're gonna get right into Heat 2. No messing around. It's 10:30. Yep, it's gonna. Just like I thought. Pretty much on time. We're a little behind it, but not too much. Excuse me.
Hey Wing, you want to throw me in the last lap? Learn how to run.
Who?
Hey Wing.
Jay Win?
Before whoops.
Who am I missing? Oh, there you are. Shotgun. Okay. Everybody, send it. Send it! Let's send it! I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Alright guys, we all in here? Two. Missing one guy. What are we missing? I gotta do a checklist. We got Eskimo, Shotgun, Boy Kel. Missing Boy Kel. Let me see. We can't be doing that. There he is. Alright. Let's get those green dots. Just wait for Boy Kel to get readied up. I'm gonna assume Boy Kel is ready. Why is it not working? Alright. Alright, boys, let's do it. Heat number 2. Going down. We still have an LCQ to get through. Holy smokes. Great outcome. I've said it already multiple times, but I'm ecstatic. Yes, Nitro, good race for Maya. He really came through at the end there. He didn't look like he was gonna make it, and then he came through. Get that final spot. All right, we don't. Let's just. I want everybody to know we have Grandpa in here. All right. Goddamn legend. Good luck, all. And we're all off. Who is going to take the whole shots? Boy, Cal is looking strong. Getting it. Oh, and who's going to edge him? Flaming right on him. And Flaming gets him. Flaming edges him on the whole shot there. Not much Boy Cal could do. He was on the outside. Fell off the track, got back on, and that's when things go wrong. First turn. First couple turns is just chaos. Eskimo getting right up in the front, doing work, baby. This is a 5-time winner so far in our championship. Not making the first round, but made everyone's sense and is showing the entire class that he is the man to beat. It's like our Ryan Dungey, just consistent, throwing him down. Looking fly on that bike, looking good too. So let me pull up my points here. Yeah, okay. So Eskimo with 5 wins. Albie finally got one last weekend. Crispy got one early, and Jose got one early. Both riders not here once again, so they will be going down the points board. This gives a lot of opportunity to a couple of the new guys. I mean, I'm just going to highlight Boy Cal, okay? So Boy Cal right now is sitting 6, right? He is in 6 in points, overall points, with 49. Jose and Crispy are not here tonight with 60 and 65 points. So depending on where he finishes, he could make a very substantial leap. And he's only been in this for a short few races, so very consistent rider. And Andrick, not another one. Andrick's always been pretty steady. Unfortunately, not making a round or two. He's let him, you know, he's only in 15th in our points, but lots of. Oh, what is going on? Andrick off the track, looping out. Jay Nasty finding himself up in the second now. We had a little bit of conflict with Jay Nasty last week. I think we worked it all out. So he's probably going to be a little more cautious on that situation. But all riders just hope they all have fun here tonight. Boy Cal, look at, told you, Boy Cal ended up on the ground in the first turn and finds himself the 4th already. So he's flying through the pack here. We're going to keep our eyes here right on Boy Cal as he's making moves. He's going to make a move on Jay Nasty in this middle though. Jay Nasty has the inside. And Jay Nasty does make the pass. Boy Cal getting right back to going back to 4th there. Jay Nasty definitely aggressive pass, but no less, it was definitely, you know, nothing wrong with it. Not to me anyway. Looked like he was gonna blast him off the track, but ended up okay. So Eskimo, Andrick just making mistakes, still managing to stay up in the top with these boys, but making mistakes all over the track. These guys are getting. Ooh, there we go. Here we go. Here's some good racing right here. Look at that turn. These guys are going to come flying through this section. Andrick just wheel tapping everything, but Shotgun has the inside. So nothing Andrick could have done with that. Shotgun having the inside, but Andrick finds himself inside. Shuffling Jay Nasty back, getting high up on the berm, allowing Andrick and Shotgun. Oh, and Shotgun makes major mistakes in the rhythm section, losing massive time. Now on the bubble, Rodrigo. A little far back, but if these guys keep it up here in the top 5, we could have a bunch of the guys that are out of the qualifying position back in it. With 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, we have an endo. Boy, Kel endoing, costing him big. Just adding more stress to his situation. But then Shotgun just not getting through these rhythm sections, really hurting his time. So Boy Kel jumps right back into that 4th spot. Jay Nasty sitting in 3rd right behind Andrew. Andrew trying to keep it together. He seemed to be all over the track in the early laps here. Eskimos. Alright, anyways. Back to the action here. So Andrick, Jay Nasty, Boy Kel going down again. Boy Kel just needs to stay cool, calm, and collective. He's gonna get himself knocked out of this race. Rodrigo bouncing himself to 4th. Boy Kel now in 5th. Flaming Peppers. We weren't even talking about him. Now he finds himself looking at that bubbles, that final spot there. Yamito. Bertram in 9th hasn't moved very much from that spot. Just riding his race. Hopefully he's having a good time. Lots of riders, so it's an accomplishment just to get to this heat race. We went through 34 riders tonight, so weeding it down to only 12. Insane. So let's go up. Looks like Flaming and Boy Kel on the knobs of Rodrigo, though. Rodrigo doing much better tonight versus last weekend. Oh, Boy Kel hitting that section so fast. Getting right around Rodrigo. Oh, and what the hell was that? It looked like Rodrigo lagged. Definitely was a little lag issue there. But no less, Boy Kel right back to 4th place, so no harm, no foul, I guess. Yeah, Rodrigo having major connection issues right now. Way too far into the race to do anything about it. So Rodrigo is just going to fall back at this point. Unfortunately, internet is our greatest challenge. Boy Kel going down again. He's going down so many times tonight. Must be very angry with himself. I didn't see if somebody took him down or not. Most of his accidents have been on his own. It seems like every time I change this damn screen, something happens. So Flaming was outside of the top 5. Now he's up in the 4th spot. Boy Kel still in that last spot. He just needs to hold on for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, but we got Shotgun Brown right on the back side of him. So Boy Kel definitely faster, can do these rhythms better than the guys he's battling with, but he just cannot get clean track and stay upright. Jay Nasty still in that 3rd spot. Andrick still in 2nd. Nothing's changed up front. Eskimo dominating, of course. So if you look on your right there on the map, the Eskimos all the way on the right side going up the screen, and our 2nd place is just entering our start stretch. Huge lead, huge. So Chameleon's gonna have his work cut out for him. Clearly Eskimo has something for him, and I'm sure Albie too. All these guys, it all depends on the whole shot and where everybody's going to be kind of sitting at as the first 2 laps kind of, you know, go away. Let's just watch this dude. Oh, and he goes down. Start talking about him. Must be a 6th sense. So our top 5 is changed once again. Shotgun Brown now finding himself on that final qualifying spot. Rodrigo moving back up. Flaming Peppers was once in 4th, now back to 8th. And the rest of our riders, I appreciate you staying in this race. Never quit. We have 30 seconds left. It's gonna. He might get. I think he's gonna go around and get 2 more laps here. Yes, he definitely will. It's gonna be 20 seconds on the clock. Be around 15 seconds when he passes. Okay, so definitely 2 more laps. Andrew, almost big gaps now towards the end of this race. But boy, Kel, look at that! I didn't even realize it. He did get the 3rd spot, so he's definitely changed position more than anybody on this track or in this whole night. Some craziness. Jay Nasty falling back in the 4th, settled. Can't relax too much because Shotgun Brown wants him. And Rodrigo's right there. Any mistakes, any accidents, Rodrigo could be right on the backside of one of these guys for that final spot. So this is going to come down to the wire once again. With Jay Nasty making big mistakes, starting to fall apart late in this race. Bertram dropping out, unfortunately. Not what I wanted to see, but just that's how some do it. Thanks for coming out. You did make it pretty far considering. And Bertram, he could have made it to our LCQ, but he decides to back out, therefore allowing the rest of the field. The rest of Heat 2 will go on to the LCQ as far as, you know, our 6th to 11th place. Good news for Gramps. And we're on our final lap. So Rodrigo, not even nowhere close enough, unfortunately for him. He's probably not going to make it again tonight. Sucks to see. Hate to see anybody not make it, but I shouldn't say didn't make it. I forget. There is an LCQ, correct? So, final lap. Eskimo's going to get it done here. Looks like a faster session, faster heat from first one because Eskimo's just starting to lap people. There we go, and it's over. The countdown starts. So it's gonna be Eskimo, Andrick, boy Kel. Boy, Kel having a freaking adventure tonight. I'm sure that's not how he wanted his race to go, but nevertheless, he is in. Jay Nasty falling back to our last spot, but still makes it in. Shotgun, our newcomer, makes it straight to the main. Jay Nasty straight to the main, and the rest will go on to our LCQ where we only take 2 riders. Insane in the membrane. So Rodrigo, Flaming, Yamito always making the mains. Find himself once again going to that LCQ. Kicking. And Gramps. Awesome to see Gramps out here. That's going to conclude heat number 2. They're off to our LCQ right away. It's already 11 o'clock Eastern time. What a night it's been. We have 12 riders going after 2 positions, guys. It's Put that in perspective. So congratulations to everybody making it this far. We had to go through 34 people. 3 sessions of time qualifying. 2 heat races. And now we're down to our LCQ. Someone will be watching some replay. What's going on? Connection lost. Okay. Sorry about that. Clearly we have some issues. Let's try again. Seems like whenever they update or add stuff, more issues arise. So for the viewers that have been here since the start of the event, thank you very much. Hope you guys are having fun. We will be doing more another series, short series of team racing once this one is ended. We're gonna do a team race event if anybody's interested in that. Alright, where am I at? I gotta get this shit down. Jay Wynn, let's get you in here. Get all you in here kicking. Sir Tokes, Muto. Andrick made it, yep, okay. Just go over this one. Super Flaming. Jay Wynn. Rigo, Sir Tokes. Sir Tokes make it? No, you're in here. Skirt Willie. Who else? Barrows. Shotgun. Did Shotgun make it? Yeah, Shotgun made it. SoCal. WF Gramps. Who am I missing? Z06.
Bro, Roger, you need to fix your internet.
Rodrigo is that. Are we talking about Rodrigo?
Dude, his internet, I couldn't even get around him.
It's pretty bad. I'm missing one person. Who am I missing? Let's send the invites and then figure it out.
Yeah, I was trying to get around Rodri, and I got around him, and I went down, and I was right next to him, and he randomly just throws a scrub underneath me, and he lags above me, and it launched me off the track.
Is this Flaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, threw a scrub under me, but like he wasn't even like in the scrub form, it looked like, and like randomly threw a scrub midair, and I went flying.
Yeah, it looked like he's coming in the inside to make a pass, and then he just flew like he rubber band through you and like pushed you off the track, and it was whack.
Andrew. He was lagging the whole time too. I mean, I don't mind. I was doing horrible the whole race, but
yeah, it sucks sometimes like that.
I was definitely gaining.
All right, let me check off. We got Rodrigo, Gramps is in here, Kickin's in here. Z06 is in here. Jay Wynn is in here. Sir Tokes. Small Thuggin is, that's who I'm missing. Small Thuggin. SoCal is not in here either. Barrows is. Flaming is. Yamito is. Skirt Willie's in. So we need Small Thug and SoCal. All right. There's Small Thuggin. Just waiting for SoCal. We'll give him to 11:04, and after that, I'm gonna assume he doesn't want to attend. It's not showing him online anymore, but that doesn't always mean. Okay. Thank you, Z06. I guess we're gonna start. I could have added Bobby, right? Or no, it's the same thing. I would have to be fair. And no good. Let's just keep going, boys. Get this done and get on to our main event where all the goodies happen. All the good shit. We've been streaming for, how long has this been going on? 9 to 11, right? Holy smokes. All right, boys, get set up, ready up. We will start. The stream looks pretty healthy. All right. Good luck, everybody. We are starting in 5. Gates drop. Who's going to get the whole shot in our LCQ? You can almost call this the novice class of starts because there's just going to be chaos. It's guaranteed chaos. And everybody hits the gate. It's a classic. Who's going to get the whole shot? They're coming down. Oh, wow. Everybody want to get to that inside. You got go and the Sir Tokes wheelied, lost control, wheelied, and ended up into another rider, bouncing him off the track. So we have Skirt Willie. I'm sure he is very happy with where he has started off. It's all about the whole shot in this LCQ. It's a short 5-minute race. We're already down to less than 4.5 minutes. So Skirt Willie, Yamito right behind him, not gonna, ride with him, try to get away with the pack. I'm sure he's gonna want to go after that #1 spot. I mean, what racer wouldn't? Rodrigo right back on the bubble again, finding himself looking at the inside, looking at that last spot. Oh, what an unfortunate event for Rodrigo. Yamito spawning in, Rodrigo getting up underneath him. It's just bad luck. So we have a couple guys scooting right through here. Flaming Peppers knows he can be up there. He has to make quick work of the short race. But as we speak, Sir Tokes flying on by. So now Sir Tokes is looking at that second spot, a little far away. As Skirt Willie makes a little mistake, and Yamito there on the outside. Skirt have the inside. Oh, but Yamito got to carry that momentum. Like I always say, you got to carry that momentum around the turn, and you always come out on top at the end of that section. Almost every time. So here we go with major mistakes. Yamito, everybody making mistakes up in the front, allowing Sir Tokes to catch a little bit. These guys kind of losing touch now. Not what you want on a short race like this. We're only going to take the 2 riders as we speak. Skirt Willie starting to fall apart. Can you get it back together and get back in this? Start off in first with a great hole shot. Now starting to make his own mistakes. And Sir Toxalot, who's been with us for a little time now. Change bikes. Thank you, Grant. I did not notice that. It is beneficial. It could be an advantage because certain bikes definitely feel faster than others, but I'll keep an eye on that. I don't think I've been too clear on the rule of changing bikes. I don't think I've ever actually mentioned anything. So after this weekend, we will definitely clarify that. That's probably that's my bad. That's on my part. So back to it. Skirt Willie getting pressured from our 4th place rider. These two not even in qualifying position, trying to fight, and he's coming in. Skirt Willie. Oh, Skirt Willie. Ooh, that was a little aggressive. I know it's the LCQ. It's hard to say at this time. You know, this is a gray area, guys. So gray area. But what happened here? Now, Willie did not take Sir Tox out. So, something ended up happening between him and Yamito or something. Allowing Rodrigo right to the front of the pack. Oh, and he goes down. He making, once again, unfortunate for both riders. One landing on the downside, one going off the face, coming in together. These guys are wanting that last spot. It's pretty much all-out brawl at this point. It's an LCQ. There's 20 seconds left. It's really all on the table. There will be conflict. I'm sure there will be unhappy people, but last chance qualifier if these things happen. Rodrigo goes down. Once was in first. He's not going to make it. We only have 2 laps left. Lap and a half left. These guys are pressuring hard. They're just getting in there. Starting to let loose. Riding dirty. We only have 2 laps left. If we can just keep it together. Get some good riding in. Sir Tox trying to run away with it. Oh, and Flaming trying to make a smart, but cost him some time. Luckily, he was able to hold that position. I was expecting someone to come around the outside with some momentum and really get around him, but these guys are just shuffling. I can't even speak fast enough. They're moving spots so quickly. So this is going to be our last lap. Flaming Peppers now wasn't even close to qualifying spot. Our top leaders getting into it. Something happened. I missed it. But it's our last lap and Flaming is in there. So Tox 2nd place. Yamito Skirt, which pretty much... Yamito had it locked down at first for a good while there. Now on the outside, so this is going to be interesting, guys. This is the best racing I've seen since the start of the LCQ. They all want in. Rodrigo now in 3rd. Is he going to be able to catch Sir Tox and get a wheel in there? Let's find out. Looks like Flaming, he's just got to stay upright. He's going to get in. But as far as 2nd place, it's anybody's spot. It looks like just Rodrigo now. Rodrigo, Yamito falling back. Rodrigo is latched on. Flaming making mistakes through that section there. Oh, I think that's it. Rodrigo losing touch with Sir Tox a lot. That's going to do it, boys. Not even able to get to the inside and try to make a jab at him. Just like that. Flaming Peppers and Sir Toxalot make it
nice
into
try,
our
Jay-Win. You didn't get to take me
event.
out, though. You were really close.
Jay-Win getting a little dirty. That's what I'm hearing, anyway. Good job, all. LCQs get a little sketchy at the end there. Good shit. Now we're going to jump right into our main event. No time to waste. It's 11:10 my time. Good job. So unfortunate for Yamito, Rodrigo, Gramps. I'd love to see Gramps in the main event. That would have been awesome.
Said I was getting dirty
Z06J wins. Small Thuggin and Barrows all out of the main
said I was
event.
getting dirty.
I just said I don't remember if I said that or not, but I remember somebody saying, didn't get me this time or something like that.
Yeah, good job trying though. You were close.
Wait, who was that?
Mr. Toast-a-Lot.
What?
I don't know. I don't recall anything,
You were in
but
front. I was in the back.
maybe early in the race. I'm not sure. But anyway,
I was never.
It was either you or Flaming Pepper. It was one of you.
It was Flaming Peppers because I was never up front.
good racing, all of you.
I don't know who that Barrows guy is, but he obviously don't get the memo of T-bones aren't allowed.
Oh no? Yeah, he's a newcomer.
I got everything streaming right now, so I could go back and look at it after. See who it actually
it must
was.
have been Flaming Peppers
sure.
because I got that Barrows dude took me out 3 corners in a row by T-boning me, so I lost all pace.
All right, here we go, guys.
Whoa.
Let's get you guys in here for the main event. This has been a long one. This is the longest one in all 10 rounds that we've had. I'd say tonight went a lot better than last week as far as takeouts and riding a little dirty. Let's get everybody.
Yeah,
in
that was
here.
good. J1 wasn't riding bad in Heat 1.
No,
Me and him were
you
bad.
guys, everybody was doing really good. So Toke's getting that LCQ. I'm sure he's ecstatic with that. Boy, Cal, I think he had the most impressive ride of anybody right now, considering that comeback.
I'm gonna go take a bong load real quick.
Do it up. Who am I missing? One person, right? I don't know who it is though. Somebody that's not in this list. I'm just gonna send the invites and then I'll send the last one once. Figure it out. I don't know who I'm missing. Oh, Flaming. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. We all in here? We're missing one person, right? Of course we are. Who we missing? We got Judo check. I think we're me. Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, he said he was going to be right back, right? You'd think I'd remember who's in which freaking list by now. Good call, thank you. Saved me the time. I like to just make sure everybody's correct. So Mile, let's talk. Mile has been every weekend makes somehow he ends up making it in. Like it looks like he's not gonna make it, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's in. Crazy. That's crazy. So as far as our newcomers, we have Shotgun making it all the way to our main event, and Mouse of War, 2 newcomers tonight, entering moments before the event even starts. Never got their numbers or anything in the main event. Made it through 34 riders. Good job, guys. Good job, Will. No problem. You're welcome. Toxalot changed bikes. What's the with that? I'll ask him. Like I said though, it's more of my bad. I never clarified that as being a rule. You shouldn't be changing bikes because it does make sense. So thank you.
Well, that's the bike I used in Heat 1, and then, or I mean in qualifying, and then in Heat 1 I changed to my normal bike, and then I went back to that one.
Yeah, so in the future, just whatever you pick, just keep with it.
Alright, for sure.
Did you get the invite? I'll send you another one. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Sounds good. So once he actually, oh, he's in here. Okay, it's down there. All right, all green lights. We good? Sounds good. Let's get it on. Main event. Getting excited now. This is the good stuff. Well, I've been excited, but I gotta do better on my updates here. Alright, we're good. We're good. Clearly a beginner streamer, right? Only do it once a week. God damn. Real job.
Do a lot better than me.
Yeah, I mean, consider if you watch from the beginning till now, I'm sure, you know, like, it's crazy. I had to step back and be like, wow, that was me.
I like how you do all that stuff, like on the screen and stuff now.
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
starting to get better, right? Get there. We'll get there. I've only been doing this for 3 months, so can't say much, really. Green dots, everybody. This part's kind of useless, but I like to make sure everybody's paying attention. Lots of familiar faces and a couple new ones. Interesting to see what happens. Alright, Mile, just you and we good. We'll give you a moment. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Gate drops in 2 seconds. Who's gonna get the whole shot? Are we gonna have another famous hit the gate? Oh, and we have a decent shot. The mouse almost timed it perfectly, but ended up not so perfectly. And oh wow, okay. I don't even know what to say. We already know that the whole shots are just crazy, but we have Albie. Let's talk about it. Albie, one of the fastest lap times tonight, at least the top 3 fastest lap time of tonight, right up in the front. And then we have Boy Kel, who had a roller coaster session there, heat race. He's right up in the second, so a couple fast guys. Andrick, another really fast guy. This is an interesting start to our event, main event here. I love that shot there, everybody racing. Oh, and Flaming ended up going off the track. Simple mistake. It's the worst place you could do it. Gonna lose so much time. Let's talk about Chameleon for a moment. Now we know he's up there in the world's fastest lap times, around 20th place, I believe. That's very impressive, but that's one lap. We have a 20-minute main event. So is he going to be able to go from where he is, 9th place, and get himself up to the front? He has to make moves very fast and quick. Same thing. To get even remotely close to the front of this race. Because as you can see, Albie is pulling a good-sized lead if you look at your map on your right. He is gapping, I'm sorry, on Boy Kel quite a bit. Boy Kel still getting the pressure from Andrick, so that's not helping him as far as trying to stay calm and smooth. Andrick getting him, but makes a mistake, ends up high on the berm. Boy Kel's getting down low and just getting right down in the meat of it and fucking railing that shit. But Eskimo, we haven't seen his name. I haven't noticed his name on the board. Starting to move up. Finally. He's going at it with Andrick now. Telling him, no. I'm the points leader. Oh, and Eskimo going down. Not sure how that happened. He was on the outside of Andrick there. Both holding their line. So big battle coming up right here for 3rd place. We have a 3-way battle. Chameleon, as I say it, Chameleon now up to 5th, looking at 3rd place right in front of him, making moves on Andrick on the inside. Oh, he's too far behind. Andrick gonna get on the inside. These guys are riding it clean right now. So we have our newest comer here in 3rd place, the Mouse of War. And he's bringing war right now. So, some good clean racing going on right now, and as I say it, it looks like Chameleon shuffling back to 8th place. Must have got into something happened. Let's bring it back a little bit farther. So Eskimo in 8th, starting to make mistakes, falling back. Not where he wants to be at all. It's never easy in the back of the pack. There's just so much chaos going on. There's so many more mistakes that can happen. But he's moving up. Oh, and he jumps. They switch. Goes right over his head. And then Chameleon shuffled. He ended up 8th again, and it moves up to 4th. So these guys from 4th to 8th are just all so close. And then the Mouse, oh no, Mouse making mistakes on his own there. You've seen it. But the Eskimo not wasting any time, pushing Conic up high on that berm, not allowing him any room to go anywhere. And Flaming holding his line, pushing Conic. Conic not getting off the gas, goes right off the track. So Chameleon now in 4th, Eskimo right on his tail. We have all the top dogs up in the front right now. So your top 5 is wild right now. We have Albie in 1st with just about the same lead as he had. He might have lost a little bit to Boy Kel, who's in 2nd. Andrick 3rd, to Chameleon 4th, Eskimo 5th. That's going to round your top 5. And if you look at your screen, they're all kind of, we got our 2-way battles going. There's 1, 2, 3 2-way battles going on with our leader kind of alone. So Interesting to see on your right map there. And then you have a group, a three-way battle towards the back for 9th. Let's get to our battle here with Boykel and Andric. Still, Andric putting the pressure on. Not able to get close enough to make moves, but trying to keep it clean. I like it. Chameleon still in 4th. Eskimo 5th. These guys have lots of respect for each other. Ride a lot together. And Eskimo making mistakes, allowing Andric to move back into 4th. Oh wait, what happened to Andric? So Eskimo and Andric must have made mistakes simultaneously. As and Eskimo falling back now to 6th again. So he's got to have to move up once again. And it's just positions are changing all over the place. So Chameleon now in the 3rd. He's keeping it nice and steady. I'm sure if you can see lap times, they're going to be about the same each and every lap. But really killing it right now. Got to give it up to him. He's always loved this track. He says this is the strongest track he's on. So hopefully he'll put the pressure on. Maybe he can even advance farther in this race. But Albie checking out. He's got quite a gap. You know, the easiest way to check it is, like I said, that map on your right there. You can really tell the difference. He's just wide open. That bike is singing right now. Might be his new favorite. I'm sure we'll be seeing it in the future. Look at Chameleon go. 2nd place. I missed the pass. God dang it. Unfortunately, I missed that pass. But we're going to see more action. I'm sure Boykel is not done. Another rider that has, you know, good respect for all the others. Oh, and he makes that sweet quad. That was, oh my god, that is not easy to do. Look at how much time you make. Not getting the end of that rhythm clean, but if he did, he probably would have been able to edge him out. Oh, when they end up together, I totally could see that as being an accident. Just, Boykel was coming in hot and just totally overshot that. So, and it just moves around again. Something happened there. Andric ends up back in the 2nd. Chameleon now 3rd, only losing 1 position. But all this going on is just allowing Albie to get away even more. So Albie could do a back-to-back here tonight, winning last weekend at Daytona, carrying that momentum into this weekend, dominating Glendale. Chameleon dominating the whole pack, making his way right to the top. A couple of mistakes here and there, a couple incidences. Still in 3rd. Plenty of racing to go. We're almost halfway. Minute and a half left to halfway mark, so plenty of time to get it done. At least 2nd place. If he can get himself in a 2nd and checked out, all he can hope for then is some mistakes by Albie. But I don't see that happening. He's pretty dialed here. Once he gets out front, it's like anybody. You get out front and nobody to worry about. You can really lay him down. So Andric doing wonderful right now. Much needed as he sits 15th overall points. This is going to help him tremendously, especially with Crispy and Jose not in this again tonight. Crispy playing Modern Warfare instead. So we're at the halfway mark, 10.5 minutes left. Let's go back. Checking my map. Everybody's kind of settled in. Boykel still sitting 4th. Conic 5th. Jay Nasty 6th. Mid pack here. It's not bad at all. Flaming Peppers in 7th. Good ride from him. He's been up and down all night. Winning his LCQ. He won his LCQ and bringing his momentum right into here, getting that 7th place so far. Eskimo falling back to 8th, not his night. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sure things have happened, whatever. But yeah, not what we're used to seeing from Eskimo. So he's just gonna have to salvage whatever he can. Still half a race left, you know. If he can regain his composure and find his rhythm again, he can do damage. Believe me, that dude's fast. So, yeah, our little white dots are pretty gapped apart. The battle for last is not doing too bad. As our 2 newcomers have kind of settled down in the back there with Mouse of War and Shotgun Brown going at it with each other. Oh, ends up being Mile and Mouse of War. And I forgot to change mine. Let's get on board here. Take a lap with Albie. Now listen to this bird sing. Oh yeah, that's sweet. This is it. Albie got those spots on point. He's always wanted to try to search a rhythm section to where he can just skim the tops of them, you know. He makes a big mistake there. And look at this. Look at this. That mistake in the whoops cost him so much time. He had a huge lead. Andric has put the hammer down. He wants a win. He hasn't gotten it yet. Oh, and he hits the tough block. Oh no. Allowing Chameleon right on his back door. Chameleon now looking at that first place. This is huge. Huge turn of events right now. Oh my goodness. Albie, I don't know how he's feeling right now, but I'm sure he's starting to pay attention. As Chameleon can taste it. He's licking his chops. Oh, and oh my god, Albie, is the pressure getting to him? Chameleon gonna go on the inside. Now these guys have the most respect you could imagine for each other right here. They've been here since the beginning, so. Oh, and Chameleon making a big mistake. Boy, Kel is right there to capitalize on it. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. So we have a 4-way battle, guys, or a 3-way. Sorry, Boy Kel, Chameleon, Andric right on the tail end, losing a little time. He was right there. You heard him. Oh, and he does it. Boy Kel, just everybody trying to cut that turn too much. We need to stay on the track. So Chameleon making the mistake every time he gets opportunity to get away. He's seeing Albie right in front of him. He just couldn't keep it together, making small mistakes, costing him enough time to make these differences. Andric's right there, man. Any little mistake, he's gonna be passing him for sure. Oh, and there you go. Andric having a mistake. As I was referring to Chameleon, but these guys are, I don't know if the pressure's getting to him. The race is getting to him. We're 5:45 here on the time remaining. Boy Kel fall. He's distant. Eskimo salvaging 2 more spots, so he's back to 5th. That's great. Or 3 more spots. I think he's in 8th. But anyway, Andric making a mistake. Boy Kel back to 3rd. These guys, the top spots, other than Albie, have been really moving up and down this board. Albie getting another comfy little lead. Anything, you know, it's not even a comfortable lead. I wouldn't even say that's too far, because you've seen what happened. Albie made a couple little mistakes, had that bad time kill in the whoops, and they were just on his door, but he got back together and took right off once again. So Albie good under pressure. Oh, there's that section. I cannot get that thing. So they're making it look easy from my point of view. So So Chameleon, I know he wants that win. He wants it bad, and especially here at Glendale. This is his track. So, you know, we still have lots of time. Who knows what's going to happen. But Andric pushing on the back door of Kel. I'm going to watch this a moment. And Eskimo at the finish line, so... a couple little mistakes like that, like Andrew just did. Eskimo could be looking at fourth place, you know? Who knows what's going to happen? Oh boy, excuse me. It's getting late here. Let's check it out here. Okay, Chameleon making time up. Damn, once again, I wish they showed lap time somewhere on this damn screen. I'm sure those lap times are slightly faster than Albie's, because he is definitely making ground. Slowly but surely he is. You know, I just kind of want to watch and take this in and then ask him, oh, and Albie, perfect, dude. Chameleon going down, and I switch over to Albie, and he goes down at the same time. So both of them making mistakes. Who got up faster? It doesn't look like either of them lost time or gained time on each other. Albie are going retro this weekend. It'd be nice if they actually just put those in the game and let us customize and do our own thing to them. It'd be sweet, right? Let me know if you think so. So Albie once again gets that little, this is a yo-yo, you know? Keep going back and forth. Close the gap, make a mistake. Close the gap, make a mistake. And these guys have been up here in the top 4, just different positions all race. Eskimo been all over the board here. Still in 5th, so a good 5th would be good, decent for him. 9 points. 4th would be better, 10 points. Oh, and there he goes, Andric down. Boy, Cal right up to 3rd again. So, oh, and Andric down again. He's getting too wild. And Eskimo gets around him, but then makes mistakes. It costs these guys so much when they make a pass and they can't take advantage of it. Andric showing him some wheel, getting into the tough block. Eskimo's just off a little bit tonight, just not riding as well as I usually see him ride. He's making little mistakes here and there, and he's not one to do that. I always do like watching ride. That's fucking, yeah, that shit railed it perfectly. Smooth as butter right now. There's that turn. That's where you gotta hit it. Not over the tough blocks there. Oh, and then he makes a mistake. Andrew's gonna get right around him, so. Oh, and what is going on here? What am I doing? I'm not paying attention to the top of the leaderboard. Somewhere, somehow, something happened. Chameleon made all kinds of time, and Albie falling, giving it up. There's only 30 seconds to the race. 30 seconds left, boys. And Albie is throwing it away. Chameleon. His dreams do come true. Chameleon endoing. Huge crash. Huge crash by Eskimo. Oh my god. Totally on him. And Albie with big smiles. Going right around him. I'm waking up my wife, unfortunately. That's not good. Don't do that. But huge. Wow, so Albie back up front. Look at the huge gap, but once again, it's like it never happened. It's like he hit the rewind button and fucking reset that shit. Wow, okay. So, an Eskimo, look at this! After all that action, we have another three-way battle. Eskimo all the way to the third. Andric and Boykel, these guys have been going at it all 20 minutes. All 20 minutes. I feel bad for not showing the other guys in this race, but this action up front has been wild. So, Eskimo. Let's go up to the front. Look at this. So, see? A couple moments go by, and he's reeling them back in. Man, we need more camera views, guys. We need like a four-way screen and shit. Oh, I can multi-stream. I think we're gonna have to try that. We're gonna have to try that, guys. So whoever's live streaming right now, we're gonna have to get together and I gotta learn this multi-stream platform. There's a multi-stream platform that allows everybody to link on and show all the screens at once. It's dope. So,
yeah, I'm streaming right now. You can see the people who are taking people out and then everything.
But
if you
so
go
basically,
back
it takes it to where I can be the main like you know, hub or whatever, and I control the whole deal, and I can choose to have your screen up or not and shit. So we're gonna have to play with that a little bit, experiment with it, because I know nothing about it. You know, I just heard about it.
Yeah, but you definitely need to go and check my video because you'll see the people who are taking people out on purpose and shit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it happened to me once in this race. I'm not gonna name any names, but.
All right, thanks, man. But here we go, final lap. Let's talk about it. It's over. It's over, guys. Albie, Chameleon, Eskimo, Andric, Boykel. Flaming Peppers is way back here, but Flaming Peppers looking like he's gonna lock down that 6th spot. Shotgun Brown salvaging. He was way down at the bottom. He's in 8th now. Moose War 10th. Mayo, he was doing decent. I don't know what happened to Mayo at the end of this, but there you go. Flaming Conic, Shotgun looking like he's gonna get that 8th, and he does. That ends the race. So there's our end results, guys. And I will be looking into any live streams. Send me any of your just send me the link to your live stream, and I'll check it out. Look at the video and shit.
I don't know how to send the link. Just look up Sir Tuxalot 27.
Yeah.
I think you already
I'd like to look at
my
it.
stuff, and I think you already subscribed or something like that. You said.
Yep. Oh no, I've checked them out before. But yeah. So I'll take a look at them and then go from there. You know.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody's performance and just coming out and riding with us. It was fire. That was a great race.
Yeah, good race.
Eskimo, what the fuck, bro?
Good race.
Albie, bro. Oh my god, dude. You guys kill me. I can't talk to you during the race. You're killing me. You guys were yo-yos, man. Oh my god. Albie, I thought you threw it away. You had that race all fucking 20 minutes, bro. 18 and a half minutes. It was your race, bro. And you ate shit and I thought you threw it away. There was like 40 seconds left, and I thought you threw it away. Oh my god.
Tech when I went down in those whoops, I bet you he would have fucking held her out and got win.
And then how about Chameleon though? Like,
dude, Chameleon's ripping, dude.
Well, this is his track. Like, this is his track.
Oh no, I know.
I
know.
So,
yeah,
and he's established that.
No, that was solid, boys. Good ride, Eskimo.
Yeah, good race.
Eskimo, what happened to you, dude? Early in the race, I mean, I know there was a lot of like you're stuck in the middle of pack, so a lot of hitting and bumping and wrecking yeah. So it's never easy when you're in the middle of the pack or whatever. But
that first heat race, that's what I thought.
But the trick is to get out of it, right? You need to get it away.
Dude, that's what I did. Did you see that first start?
Dude, Albie, what the fuck?
Dude, I fucking checked up on that first start big time, and I came out of there. Luckily, everyone crashed, and I came out.
Andric, dude, Boykel, Andric, they were not leaving each other alone all 20 minutes.
Oh, were they? I didn't even get to
They
see
did
it.
not leave each other alone all 20 minutes. It was insane.
Oh, fuck. I gotta go watch that video.
That was an amazing race.
I clipped mine because I fucking made some time up, man.
Oh, yeah. No, fuck yeah, you did.
I was
Yeah,
in
no, I
the
kept-
gate with like 10 minutes to go. Did you come in then?
Yeah. There's 10 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
It was awesome.
Good job,
race,
guys.
buddy.
Shit, guys.
Wow, what a turnout, huh? 34 riders.
You ran that well, Willie. That was impressive.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Ran smoothly.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Good race.
Good racing, guys. That was awesome.
Hey, job, boy, kills. Good race, boy.
Damn.
Highest.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. Have a good night.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Bye.